Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
You got this one. You know what to do.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in to see Manny Pacquiao, they do it for one reason. They think they're going to see a lot of action. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his opponent. He's going to be a guy who's going to walk forward at some stage.
How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
The man's defense is paying off now. Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he engages in the clinch. Able to get rid of that one. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Stay away from those.
There are very few athletes who have ever achieved a certain status the way Manny Pacquiao has in the Philippines. Country that's gone through some tough times, but they take such pride in knowing that Manny Pacquiao is theirs.
Well, that's the great thing about boxing, and the history of the sport has shown that people, especially downtrodden people that are having economic problems, that are trying to raise themselves up a little bit, they can attach themselves to a hero, to a boxer, somebody like Manny. In other words, if Manny can do it, we can do it.
10 seconds remaining in this round. The man's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys
win rounds.
protecting his head well with his guard. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the man. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through this round. What power from that left hand to Pacquiao. Able to dismiss it. He missed that uppercut. The man stunned and staggered. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
The man's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Oh, hands up, hands up.
He thinks of himself as a home run hitter, Teddy, but he's been striking out tonight.
And he looks like a pitcher who's lost complete sight of the catcher's mitt. I mean, he cannot throw a strike.
Move your head.
Got your head.
Teddy, if you had to pinpoint one reason in terms of what he offers in the ring as to why Manny Pacquiao has become a pound-for-pound elite star, it's what?
He's improved. He's gotten better every step of the way. You know, he doesn't depend just on power. Now he has speed, he throws combinations, and he comes at you in different ways.
He's tired. He's tired. Attaboy.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the man.
Head and body. Head
Great
and
movement
body.
to get away from those punches.
Let's do it.
Blocks
Use
the
ring.
headshot.
Use the ring.
Well
Oh, he's
off the
doing great.
mark by Manny Pacquiao. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
All right, all right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Beautiful. Nice movement there. Just keep that up. Just keep moving.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Manny Pacquiao's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that When he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Blocks that punch.
Nice. Come on, get closer.
How about that right hand by the man? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Not much action as he just ties up. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Just still not moving enough. Keep working the body. You got this one. Good work.
Nice defense. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. We count down the final moments of this round. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. I want to throw this out there with Manny Pacquiao because we've seen it improve through the years. Get your reaction. His right hook.
Yeah, you know, the first Manny, when he first came, it's kind of like the first George Foreman. You know, the first George Foreman, he wasn't mentally the strongest guy. The second George Foreman, he wasn't as good physically maybe, but he was better overall because mentally he was tough. He was more together. And the first Manny was all left hand. You know, southpaw, that's his power hand. Now he uses that right hand. He jabs with it. He hooks off it. He counters with it. He has so many more options.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Move your head. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. You know, Pacquiao has improved through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed and movement, but also much more sound defensively. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Manny Pacquiao's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Beat him to the punch.
right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Jump on him. Nice. 1-2. 1-2.
Last 10 seconds. A good block. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Looking good.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Nice strike after catching one by the man.
You're not focusing. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this round here, if there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao.
Back to the bottom.
Pacquiao's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head
That's what I wanna
movement
see.
is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Move your head.
Nice work, nice work.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles.
Hey,
You know
keep
they're
your
all
hands
going for the fences.
Relax, relax. Side to side.
There you go. Hit the body.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao.
He's tied.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Come on, give
Blocks that punch. A headshot blocked. Pacquiao's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
One.
Head and body, head and body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the man.
Nice. That's it. That's it.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th.
1-2.
You're doing great.
Looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look.
This could be a lesson learned. Pacquiao's going about this as if it's a sprint. It's not. Here we are early on in round number 8. He's up big, but how much does he have left?
Yeah, he miscalculated, I think, a little bit. You made a good point making that analogy. You know, this is more of a marathon. This is not a sprint, at least a mile. And he's let too much out early on. He's got to start worrying. I think his corner's a little concerned. What's he got left?
Keep doing what you're doing. Double up on your punches. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Ninety seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Unable to land clean by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep working the body.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
1-2, 1-2.
Able to cover up that gut.
You got this one.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Blocks that punch.
Good, good.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. Pacquiao's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Combos! Keep doing what you're doing!
Keep doing what you're doing. That's it, just like that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Let's see some more head movement!
Halfway through the 9th round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Pace yourself!
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Move your head!
Keep him. Oh, you got this one.
Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Keep working
That
the
straight
body.
right unable to connect. Pacquiao's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Come on, get focused! Relax, relax!
Nice.
Get focused!
Move your head.
You need to keep that head moving.
Good looking counter punch.
Come on, get focused! What's up? Hook, hook!
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Work the body, kid! Gotta!
Manny able to block that. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Beat him to the punch.
Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, keep bumping.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Back to the body.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You need to create more counters, okay? Slip.
11th round upon us, Teddy. It has maintained itself, that big cushion that he jumped out to early on your scorecard. Here we are, only a few rounds to go, and nothing seems to be altering course.
No, if you're the opponent right now, you're in the casino. It's 5 minutes to 4 in the morning. They close at 4. It's not an all-night casino. And they just told you, all right, this is it. Last round. You got it. You've been losing a lot of money, by the way. You got to spin those dice. You got to roll those dice. You got to take chances. You got to double up on your bets.
Are you sure you're not talking about our crew?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not focusing.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep your distance. Jump on him. Nice. Do that again.
Halfway through this 11th round. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao.
1-2. 1-2. Keep working the body. Back to the body.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Pace yourself.
Looking good.
Blocks it away.
Move your head.
That's what I want to see.
Pacquiao's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Nice. Nice.
So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pay the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
Where's your body work? Hit the body.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
There you go. Keep going.
Way to block there.
He's tired. He's tired. Move your head.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He just missed that shot up top.
Come on, get focused. Punch, punch.
Oh, you're doing great.
Good defensive skill.
Nice.
You're not focusing.
The man's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. Yet another round you can say he easily won. He's been in complete control.
You love to have these rounds as a fighter, and also you love to have these nights as a trainer, but sometimes you like just little moments early on that keep him reminded that there's still danger. He's almost forgotten that there's danger, and that could be the only risk here for him, that he gets careless.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Parries that punch away.
Hit the body.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Cover up, cover up.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Yeah. Just like that, just like that.
And he's holding.
You got this one.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Looking good.
Hard to see it any other way as this fight continues. Yet another round where he's been dominant.
Well, you can see that he's just got a great flow going. I mean, he's controlling the tempo all night long. Just keep it going.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep working the jab. Good. Keep it up.
And he just holds on there.
Watch the hook.
That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. He missed with that headshot.
Keep doing what you're doing. That's it, just like that.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Halfway through this round.
Jab, jab.
Focus.
Good job protecting himself.
Keep moving.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. The man's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Watch the hook.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds.
Keep moving. No need to get excited. Came to win. Now throw more.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao.
You got this one. Punch.
Beat him to the punch. Let's see some defense.
You're not focusing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to show you his blocking ability. That was not well targeted by Manny Pacquiao. The man's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Jump on him. Nice.
You're still not moving enough. That's it. That's it.
Halfway point of this last round.
1-2. 1-2.
That's a good block by Manny Pacquiao.
Move your head.
Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Back to the body.
Move your head.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Manny Pacquiao tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.